Hello, we'll talk now about Ettore Sottsass, born in 1917 and who died in 2007. Ettore Sottsass was born on the 14th of September in 1917, was an Italian architect and designer during the 20th century. His body of work included furniture, jewelry, glass, lighting, home objects, and office machine design, as well as many buildings and interiors. His style was defined by bright color choices, statement pieces, and decoration. Ettore Sottsass was an iconic figure in design history. Ettore Sottsass, Austria's anti-design hero. Well, apparently, I mean, he was Italian, but I don't know. He was born in Austria. That's why he was called Austria's anti-design hero. This was the man. He does look like an anti-hero, although when he was young, he looked very different. But he was here, I guess, disenchanted, although he had a lot of success. Ettore Sottsass. Here he is as a young rebellious man. Now, of course, from this man to this man is a certain distance, but I guess that's what time makes of all of us. In some cases, more dramatically than others. Ettore Sottsass. And he did all kinds of joyous, ludic objects, which are not just, functional objects, but also sculptural, artistic, capricious, whimsical. It's not an architectural or design style that I admire the most, but he represented a unique voice, and so did in his architecture, and we are going to see some of his buildings. He is mainly known as a designer, but he also built buildings. And why shouldn't design also have a ludic aspect? Architecture as well. Why not? Some glass pieces. Lamp. So the frontier between art and design are crossed. A telephone. A typewriter. I understand someone like him could be irritating because of his, poetical licenses, so to speak. And yes, the pop part of his oeuvre, but he can be considered also, in positive terms. Architecture, Ettore Sottsass. Italian architects convert Ettore Sottsass sketch into pavilion for French Architecture Festival. This was built after he died by some French architects based on his sketches and his drawings. A pavilion, Ettore Sottsass. Not so joyous towards the outside, Architectura Monumentale 2002 by Ettore Sottsass, held at the Antonia Janon Gallery in Milan. Here is the model of what he wanted to do, and was built by those French architects with his renderings, his drawings. This is a retreat. Is Memphis through and through. Memphis is the style, the aesthetical style that he employed, and is associated with the Memphis design. This Casa o La Buenaga in Maui, in Hawaii, in 1989, 1997. Lots of colors and crisp volumes. with some, aesthetical infantilism, but all in all, is an original design signed Ettore Sottsass, unafraid of color. He designed everything. It's also possible he designed all those radios there. A village in Singapore, Singapore village, Yasmin Hill, 2000s. I designed all these buildings. Casa Che, Italy, 1991, 1993. I only have this picture, unfortunately. Casa Wolf, Colorado, United States. Ettore Sottsass. Casa Murmansk, Belgium, 1999. Influences from the homes in Tamil Nadu date back to 1940. He took a trip to India, and there he found inspiration in the buildings that you are going to see. They were not built by him, they were built by the Indians, and he was inspired by what we saw there, and he tried to bring this kind of aesthetics back to Europe and to the United States and to Singapore and so on. And indeed, why shouldn't architecture be ludic? Why shouldn't there be color? Why shouldn't there be playfulness? And even capriciousness. This is India. Now this is a museum, in Germany, I think. No, this is a bus stop. Sorry, we are going to see a museum as well. An interesting bus stop, maybe too explicitly concerned with the former Twitter, that is the X. The Museum of Contemporary Art in Raven, 1992, Ettore Sottsass. That was it. So let's wish him happy birthday. Thank you.